How to do competitor analysis in Semrush. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you guys some of the key features of Semrush and how you can actually view and analyze your competitors, their websites, and how they are performing with their innovative tools. So let's get into it. Now, Semrush allows you to create a free account and you can get a 7-day free trial on Semrush, and that is more than enough for you to be able to view your competitors and have some key data present for you. So I have created my account and the sign up process only includes signing up with your email address. Once this has been completed, this is going to be your SEMrush projects page. Now in this on the left, you will see a few different tabs. This includes your SEO, local advertising, content marketing trends, and agency solutions. Now, to actually see your competitors, you are going to go into the SEO. Now, in your SEO, go into domain overview. Now, you might be wondering, hey, why would I be searching for domain overviews? Well, because you are going to look at your competitors and view their domains. I'm going to take this website, for example, and I'll just paste this in like this. And then I will just go on ahead and click on search. Now, once I click on search, you will see the overall authority of this particular domain or URL. The authority basically means its general ranking. So how strong is this particular website? You guys can see the current rank of this has actually dropped. And then after that, you will see your organic search traffic. You also will see your paid search traffic, as well as the total backlinks that have been generated. Now, there are a few different key pages to take a deep dive into. This includes your keyword research, where you are going to be able to find some opportunities. However, it's really important to first analyze the overview. So, in this overview, if you scroll down, you will see organic traffic. You will see its traffic share, as well as a number of people viewing from different countries. On the right, you will see a graph for organic and paid traffic. Then below that, you will see the top three or the top keywords that this particular website has, as well as its SERP features, where the percentage of keywords for which it is analyzed in each domain is ranked at. So you guys can see this is site links, and then if you take a look at images, people also ask local pack and knowledge panels. This is where it's getting its viewership. Then you have your organic research, and you will see in your organic research, you have the intent, pros, volumes, and then your traffic. And if you scroll down, you will also see your keywords by intent. So keywords by intent, if you take a look at some of its keywords, they are more so informational and transactional, where I was expecting it to actually have more commercial keywords. Then you will also see its main organic competitors. Now, a very important thing to note is that these four main organic competitors are actually just rip-off versions of their own particular domain. So you will see that this is actually really interesting to note because although you wouldn't expect people to go to a fake website or a replicated website, it does actually end up happening quite a lot. Then below that, you will also see main paid competitors and their competitive position mapping. And if you scroll down further, you will also see its backlinks, the follow or non-follow links, and the backlink types. You will also see their indexed pages as well as top anchors and referring domains. Now, if we proceed and we go on ahead and click on the country-wise distribution, so I will take a look at their primary region. Now, in its primary region, if we click on compare domains, we can actually compare our own domain with their domain. Then we can also get a growth report and compare by different regions. Now, with that, it's time to take a look at some of the other pages for this particular site. Now, you can also go into the traffic analytics, and if you go into the traffic analytics, you will be able to see the total visits and the unique visitors. You can see that their unique visitors have decreased by 13%. Now, for a more detailed report, you do have to upgrade to the Pro version, but you will see the average visit duration in that as well. Then after that, you have their organic search. Organic research is really important to note, and you will see Within that, organic search is pretty high and it is upward sloping. So if you take a look at some of their top keywords, that includes things such as t-shirt, then their top position changes in organic traffic are jackets for women, best trousers for men, men's coats and jackets, dark black perfume. So that means that they're listing for both women's and men's items. So we can click on view all keywords. And if you take a look at all of the keywords, you will see the KD. Now, for the KD, you will see different types of keywords and the keyword distribution. So 50%, that means it needs a lot of reference domains and optimized content if I want to rank for the same keyword. However, if I want to rank for t-shirt, I can actually rank easily because you just need quality content and need to be focused on the intent of the keyword. If I was to compare this to shirt, I was to compare this to outfitters jackets, I can easily rank for the green ones. So I can take these keywords over here and easily rank for them, but make sure that there needs to be a particular intent and transaction. So if I take a look at outfitters kits, outfitters shoes, jackets, they both include intent. And with intent and transactionality, I need to make sure that if I'm trying to sell more products, that the keywords that I'm using are transactional, which means that the people that you search for those keywords are looking to buy something from me because that is what we want. We want as many conversions as possible. Now, after that, it's time to take a little bit of a dive into the keyword gap. So you will see the root domain, and after that, you will have organic keywords. You can compare this to your own site like this, and then just click on compare. Now you will see a overlap in keywords as well as the missing keywords that one domain is missing from the other. You can obviously insert your own domains over here and you will see the gap in keywords that they are not using. So you guys can see that with our particular two sites, one is not listing for shoes, which is pretty interesting because shoes are something you would expect it to share. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a look at the untapped keywords simply by clicking on untapped, and this will give you access to the ones that they are not using. Plus, you can also see the ones that you can easily rank for. Now, moving on towards the backlink gap. Now, backlinks are a bit difficult to build, and I won't say that for you, it's going to be super easy to build backlinks, but they will suggest the prospects for your competitor's site. Obviously, if this is a direct competitor, you can easily use the same sites and have them be backlinking you as well. You can write blog posts, articles, then paid PR, and more to be able to establish those links. Now, going to the keyword overview, which is really important because it's something that a lot of people miss out on. And I am just going to search for maybe women's clothing. And then I'm just going to search for this particular keyword. And this will help me in understanding why some keywords are better and what type of websites within the region are trending. And you can also go on ahead and use their keyword strategy builder, which is a recently launched tool, which can help you in driving more traffic with some interesting keyword strategies, which you might have not thought of before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.